Greetings, friends. This is Marc David, founder of the Institute for the Psychology of Eating. Today's topic, the psychology of the perfect diet. Here's the thing. So many people who have an interest in nutrition and health make the fascinating assumption that there must be a perfect diet, meaning the perfect way to eat, the perfect nutritional system, the one way of consuming food that trumps all other approaches. Now, as this thinking goes, all we need to do is discover this one perfect diet and we hit the sweet spot, so to speak. By finding that perfect diet, we can have perfect health, perfect weight, perfect energy, perfect looks, and live approximately forever. So, who wouldn't want to find the perfect diet? Now, this may sound like a bit of an exaggeration, so I'm being a little tongue-in-cheek here, but the reality is I meet far too many people, including a lot of the experts, who come from this essential place, that there has to be one perfect diet. Now, believing that there is a one-size-fits-all approach to diet has some important consequences that I think we should take note of. It often has us on an endless search. Indeed, we're constantly on edge trying to find the perfect foods. We can become confused and frustrated because so many experts claim that they have the perfect way to eat, and they all have scientific proof, and many of them say something quite different from one another. We might believe we found the perfect diet, we stick to it for a while, only to watch ourselves falling off the wagon, eating foods outside of the diet, craving forbidden foods, which then leads to a lot of self-rejection and personal turmoil. Now, this last point, I believe, is an important one. That's because there is so much nutritional confusion and personal frustration that happens when we're trying to follow our perfect diet perfectly. And the reality is, perfection does not exist. Name me one place in all of life where we can all be in agreement about what's perfect. Is there a perfect way to earn money? Is there a perfect way to do relationship? Is there a perfect way to raise children? Is there a perfect way to have fun? To move and exercise? Is there a perfect way to have sex? Is there a perfect house? A perfect place to live? I think you get the point. But in case you don't, let me spell it out in nutritional and scientific terms. There is absolutely no such thing as the perfect diet. In fact, there are likely as many excellent ways to eat as there are eaters on the planet. The right diet for any one of us is linked to so many different factors, including your age, genetics, personal preferences. Are you male or female? The environment you live in, the season, your lifestyle, the amount of exercise you do, any health challenges you might be dealing with, your personal goals, your personal beliefs, and all kinds of as yet to be discovered factors. But I say this not to frustrate you, my friends. Nutrition is an ongoing journey. It's an exploration. It's a fascinating experiment. We live in a time when the body is changing and our nutritional needs are quite different than they were 1,000 years ago. The world is a different place. We're under a lot of environmental pressure from toxins in a poor food chain, so our nutritional needs are ever changing and ever evolving. And I'm saying that that's the good news. When we finally let go of trying to find the perfect diet, we can relax. You can become an explorer. You can have a smile on your face and test out new approaches, new foods, new supplements, the latest diet. Then you could see how it works for you. By the way, body wisdom is the final frontier here. Yes, you're going to use your knowledge. You're going to use what you've learned. You can listen to the experts. And at the end of the day, each one of us ultimately makes the choice about what we consume. You can see this journey as problematic and disappointing, or you can see it as something fascinating and exciting. It's your choice. The desire for perfection in any area of life is a form of wishful thinking. It's a way of approaching the world that really calls for more maturity and experience. Perfectionism is a dream that we need to wake up from. The alternative is to continue sleepwalking and not understand while we're constantly feeling off balance, disempowered, uncertain, and always looking for answers about why our health or our eating habits aren't perfect. The field of nutrition is a bit messy. It's in a lot of flux. Our life is always in a lot of flux. These are the times we live in. Let's embrace that and do our best to celebrate it. So, are you willing to let go of being perfect? Are you willing to admit that your quest for perfectionism often leads to confusion and self-abuse? Are you ready to embrace uncertainty and be a nutritional explorer in your own life? Just say yes, and your relationship with food will flower like never before. I hope this was helpful, my friends. To learn more, go to psychologyofeating.com. The Institute for the Psychology of Eating offers the most innovative and inspiring professional trainings, public programs, conferences, online events, and much more. Through our Eating Psychology Coach Certification training, you can grow a new career and help your clients break through the most compelling eating challenges of our times. If you're focused on your own eating and health, the Institute offers a great selection of one-of-a-kind opportunities to take a big leap forward in your relationship with food. We are proud to be international leaders in online and live educational events that are designed to create the breakthroughs you want most. Our professional and public programs are powerful, results-oriented, and embrace all of who we are as eaters. I'm talking body, mind, heart, and soul. For questions, you can always email us at info@psychologyofeating.com. We'll be sure to get back to you real soon. This is Marc David, founder of the Institute for the Psychology of Eating. Thank you so much for your time and interest.